If you've been scrolling through endless home gym options, reading specs, watching unboxing videos, and still feel stuck wondering which set actually lives up to the hype, this review is here to cut through the noise. You've probably imagined a sleek machine that can replace a full rack, a set of dumbbells, and a cardio console all at once, but the fear of overpaying for something that ends up collecting dust is real. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. Let's break down the Speediance Gym Monster Works Plus bundle, see who it really helps, and figure out if it's worth the space it will take in your living room. First off, the bundle isn't just a single piece of equipment, it's a collection that includes the core smart home gym system, the smart PowerGrip, a digital smart scale, a weightlifting belt, and a pair of skiing handles. The idea is to give you a gym in a box that can adapt from strength training to cardio to functional movements without needing a separate treadmill or squat rack. That sounds perfect for a small apartment, but the reality of using it day to day is a bit more nuanced. When you unpack the system, the first thing you notice is the dual-engine setup. One motor handles the resistance for pulling motions like rows or lat pulls, while the other powers the pushing side for chest presses and shoulder work. The dual motors mean you can switch from a pull to a push exercise without reconfiguring the whole machine, which is a genuine time saver if you're squeezing workouts into a busy schedule. In my own testing, I was able to flow from a set of bent-over rows straight into a chest press in under 30 seconds, simply by rotating the attachment and pressing a button on the control panel. The digital weight system is where the smart part really comes into play. Sensors inside the unit constantly measure the force you're applying and display the effective weight on a small LCD screen. That eliminates the guesswork of selecting plates or adjusting a dial. For a beginner who is still learning proper form, the instant feedback helps you stay in a safe range. On the flip side, the display is fairly basic. It shows numbers, but no advanced metrics like power output or time under tension, so seasoned lifters looking for detailed analytics might feel a little shortchanged. Space saving is the headline claim, and it does hold up if you're willing to accept a certain footprint. The whole system folds into a compact rectangle about the size of a large dresser when you're done. You can slide it under a bed or push it into a closet, which is a huge win compared to a traditional home gym that needs several feet of clear floor space. However, the folding mechanism isn't as smooth as a folding treadmill. You need to release a couple of latch levers and then guide the arms into position, which takes a minute or two. If you're the type who wants to toss equipment aside after every session, the extra steps might feel like a hassle. Now, let's talk about the accessories. The Smart PowerGrip adds a rowing-style handle that connects to the same resistance engine. I tried it for a 10-minute HIIT interval, and the smooth, silent resistance felt more like water rowing than a typical magnetic flywheel. It's great for low-impact cardio, especially for people with joint concerns, because the resistance curve stays consistent throughout the stroke. The skiing handles, on the other hand, are designed for a more dynamic, full-body movement that mimics cross-country ski motions. I used them for a warm-up before a leg day, and the alternating arm-leg pattern helped get the heart rate up without needing a separate cardio machine. The included smart scale integrates via Bluetooth with the gym's app, pulling your weight data into a single dashboard. If you already track nutrition or sleep, having that extra data point can be useful for seeing progress trends. The belt is a standard nylon weightlifting belt, nothing fancy, but it does provide the usual lumbar support if you're hitting heavy rows or squats on the platform. Who should buy this bundle? If you're a busy professional, or a parent who wants a decent variety of strength and cardio options without committing to a full-size home gym, the Speediance Monster Works Plus makes a lot of sense. It's also a solid choice for renters because you can fold it away, and you won't be drilling holes in the floor for a squat rack. The built-in digital weight readout is especially friendly for newcomers who need that visual cue to stay safe. Finally, the extra grips give you enough versatility to keep your workouts fresh, which can help you stick to a routine. Who should skip it? If you're a serious powerlifter or bodybuilder who relies on heavy plates, free weight bars, and precise load increments, the resistance range on this system may feel limited. The dual engines max out at a resistance that's comparable to roughly 150 pounds of plate weight, which is fine for most general fitness goals, but may not satisfy someone looking to bench 300 pounds. Also, if you're a tech